if we hit these targets, as we think we will, it'll all be possible. The only constraint will just be timing, because as you know, a lot of those great community groups have the whole spring, spend months preparing those events, and some of them may have missed the window. I just said to my staff last night, knowing where we were going with today's announcement, let's think about doing a Premier's pancake breakfast. We hadn't planned on it, but let's see if we can put one together in a few weeks' time. So I encourage community groups to start planning towards that if they'd like to. I think there will be I'll tell you, I'd love to be in the griddle rental business in Calgary today. There's going to be some pretty good business, I think, for those sorts of events. And gosh knows, people in the events industry, they need a little bit of business. They need some love. They've been largely shut down for 15 months. I'll refer some of the questions, I guess, to the Stampede as to what exactly they're planning on doing, but they did announce 2 weeks back that they do plan on having a Stampede. We've been working closely with them. I saw there was a city councillor in Calgary last week doing a pretty typical Twitter attack on the government, supposedly for not working with major events. Nothing could be further from the truth. The major events group over at the Public Health Division have been working daily with groups like the Calgary Stampede over the past several months to plan out various different kinds of contingencies and to give them some guidelines. But we didn't know for sure when we could pull the trigger until we started see the numbers really coming down like now, and the vaccine numbers really going up. So we're now in the position to give people this degree of certainty so they can plan. I do know there will be a rodeo at the very least, because we worked with the feds to get exemptions on or relaxations on quarantine requirements for foreign rodeo performers that are going to be headed north. I think Mayor Nenshi told me that there won't be a permit for the Calgary Stampede Parade, but maybe instead the Stampede will have a scaled down parade on the Stampede grounds. But the bottom line is this. Conklin is coming, as I understand it, for the Midway. The Cowboys are coming for the rodeo. I'm sure the young Canadians and all of the local performers are geared up. They may have some challenge booking talent. That's one of the reasons I understand the Edmonton Folk Fest had to cancel this summer, is because they need months to write these contracts with uncertainty about federal quarantine requirements. They didn't have the confidence to do that. But in terms of public health restrictions, I fully anticipate we'll have as much Stampede as the community can put on.